Good girls don't talk about this. They pretend it doesn't exist. They smile, play nice, and keep their legs crossed, thus keeping their truth even tighter. But what if I told you the very thing they told you to suppress, to vilify, to demonize, to hide is actually the source of all of your power, of your beauty, of your magnetism, even the source of your purpose? Welcome to our community, because turning pain into power is sexy. I am your host and creator of this colony and the many colonies we're building around our globe, hell, around our galaxies at this point. I am your queen bee, Miss Burgess, if you're nasty. Now let's get into this message. Like many of you, I grew up thinking being the good girl meant being quiet, being meek, being silent, being overly humble and turning the other cheek. Don't be too loud. Don't be too sexy. Don't be too much. Don't take up too much space. Don't feel too deeply. Don't be intuitive. Don't be an empath. Don't be clairsentient. Don't be clairaudient. Don't be too spiritual. Don't show them how powerful you really are. But here's the thing. Every time we shrink, every time we censor ourselves to make others feel comfortable, I shouldn't say that. Don't drop the F-bomb, even though I love to say the word fuck. Don't say it. But every time we do this, every time we censor ourselves, we are cutting ourselves off from the most magnetic energy we have. They taught us to be controlled, not too wild. But that wild is the most powerful energy we have. The truth is, the energy that runs through your body when you feel turned on, creative, passionate, aroused, that is your power. That is your life force energy. It's not dirty. It's not nasty. Not unless you want it to be. It's divine. It is God. It is goddess. It is source creation. It is the nectar of life. And everybody wants to sip from that cup. You are the holy grail that people want to sip from. For some reason, I'm hearing that line in The Devil Wears Prada. Nonsense, honey. Everyone wants this life. This power isn't for the faint of heart. When a woman, more so when a divine feminine, is disconnected from that energy, she doubts herself. She overthinks. She feels anxious. She experiences what we think is depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts. She questions her beauty and she forgets her magnetism. And it's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's not necessarily our fault. It's how we've been conditioned through religious doctrine, through cultural or traditional beliefs, from shame to trauma, from being told that our desires made us dangerous. You make me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you. You make me wanna do things that I shouldn't. Oh, okay. Let's get back to it. We were taught that to be wanted or desired was wrong, especially if we've experienced, some sort of sexual trauma or exploitation. Being wanted or being desired felt icky. It felt wrong to us due to pain or due to trauma. And we were also taught that to want or to desire was to be considered unworthy or even unholy. So we learned to hide, to tone it down, to play it small, because to be fully expressed as not just a woman, but as a divine feminine made people uncomfortable. But that suppression doesn't just disappear. It builds. It turns into anxiety, depression, numbness. And not because they're broken, but because they've been disconnected from their own source power. So how do you get this power back? You reconnect with your body. You start moving your hips again. You breathe into your womb. You breathe into your yoni, into your pussy. You allow yourself to feel desire. You allow yourself to be desired without guilt. You touch yourself, remembering how sacred you are. You drink from your own cup, as you are the Holy Grail. You stop performing and you start feeling. You start feeling yourself, feeling into yourself, feeling on yourself. You start feeling yourself. Because when you awaken this energy, when you activate this energy, when you remember this energy, you activate and awaken you, your power, your mission, your purpose, your beauty, your confidence, your magnetism, your magic, your spiritual abilities. You remember. Your glow changes. Your voice deepens. It becomes more sultry. Your standards rise. Honey, you stop chasing and you start attracting. Good girls don't talk about this, but powerful, activated, divine feminines do. We talk about energy. We talk about sensuality. We talk about sexuality. We talk about being desired. Because we realize, understand, and understand that this isn't about sex. This isn't even about being sexual. This is about being alive in your body. This is about remembering your purpose. This is about remembering why you decided to come to this planet at all. Because our bodies remember. Our powers are never gone. They're just lying dormant, sitting in the shadows, just waiting for permission, waiting to be tagged in. I'm hearing your power say, tag me in, coach. I'm hearing your pussy say, tag me in, coach. Tag me in. If you like this yummy, juicy, delicious, erotic perspective as it relates to your power and your purpose and who you are and why you've come to this planet, then become a member over on patreon.com/alchemity for our deep dives, okay? The information and the content that I share there is explicit. There's explicit content, there's explicit videos and photos and articles, okay? If you're not ready for that, then don't become a member over on Patreon. If you are, then I'll see you there, okay? You can become a general support member or you can become a come member. See which one fits you. See which one fits. See which one fits best for you with where you are in your journey. And then just join that membership. I'll see you there. For those of you who are ready to work one-on-one with me and remembering and activating your power and your purpose and your pussy, then email me. The information's in the description box below. One-on-one exclusives with me are available. I am already booked, for the rest of this year, 2025. So one-on-one exclusives will be available for the new year, 2026. All right. Go ahead and reach out to me so that we can secure your spot for the new year because slots are already filling up. Currently, my one-on-ones are 4 weeks long. Okay. And the first 3 weeks, we go through flicker, flame, and fire phases. And in the fourth week, you bring all of that, which you've activated in those first 3 weeks. You're bringing them online. You're bringing them to the public. No more hiding. For the new year, I will be offering an accelerated course. Also, for the new year, the 4 weeks the investment will change for the 4 weeks working with me. When I'm working one-on-one with you, I am channeling. It is very taxing on me energetically. I'm channeling from your spiritual guides and from my spiritual guides. I'm helping you with dream interpretations. I'm helping you activate your pussy. I'm helping you to remember what your purpose is and to cultivate that and bringing that to the world, right? So that's a lot of spiritual work on my behalf. So the investment amount will change for one-on-ones with me for the 4 weeks that you work with me. There will be an accelerated option for the new year. I'll share more about that in the new year. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao for now.